Time goes by, the Kenyan market opens up and things are changing. This is a very dynamic place, and of course, as you can see, we have amazing vehicles. Right here today we have this popular vehicle, or I'd say it's a very unique vehicle. This is a BMW Z4. There is one very popular vehicle moving around on TikTok, and this is the other one that is available here in Mombasa. A very good unit. This is a 2020 model. The asking price on this is only 5.5 million shillings, but of course the price can be negotiated. All right, so this is the chief competitor to the Mercedes-Benz Cabriolet C180, but because I'm a Beamer guy, this is even better. It's a nice unit. It is powered by a 3-liter inline 6 petrol engine, which is actually pretty good. Yeah, so if you'd like to have a convertible BMW, this is the right place for you. And I think in the next few days, if this car has not been sold, then maybe I might consider doing a review. Today I'm just around here to show you what is going on. Now, I like the fact that this car has some large alloys. These are 19-inch alloys, 19-inch low-profile tires from Michelin, of course, which actually looks pretty good. Now, we'll see the interior, but for now, let us see the exterior. We have these large wheels. I think this is actually pretty good. And of course, yeah, being a 2020 model, you get new updated features. It looks very sleek. The car looks nice. It's a bit wide, but also shorter. And in terms of ground clearance, it's very, very wanting. So this is not a car that you'll take to the Kenyan off-roads, but for the highway and city driving, it is the best vehicle. If you'd like to show off, then this is a perfect car for you. You can always leave the roof open and do your thing. I love the finishing on the grille. It actually looks pretty nice. All the safety features are available. Projector headlights over there, some nice air vents all around, and the interior is actually pretty good. It's a convertible, and 2 passengers are the most well accommodated, or I would say it accommodates 2 passengers nicely. And this is a car that you can use to flex with you and maybe your spouse or something. On this side, you have this beautiful design on the doors. I think I actually like this. You have a bit of this Alcantara or ultra-said finishing, some nice blue stitches over there, power door controls on this side. You have 2 memory seat settings, some very nice speakers. Of course, for BMW, you know, they have some very good sound, especially when it comes to their infotainment. The speakers are nicely tuned to ensure that you always enjoy the experience inside the vehicle. Now, I have to give BMW their flowers for making such a pretty vehicle. I think this is a nice car. If you have somebody that you want to take on a date, this could be a perfect vehicle for you. The cockpit looks beautiful, and the car is a bit short. Me myself, I'm short, and I'm standing, and from the outside you can actually see what is happening all through the interior of this car. Now, we have these bucket seats here that actually look pretty nice. I would say these are actually nice quality seats. You can see these stitches how they are, very good stitches, a bit of synthetic leather, this ultra said finishing over here. You have these latches on the sides which actually look pretty good, beautiful stitches over here, and all through the seats. I think the quality is pretty nice. The seats are electrically adjustable, which is an added feature on this. It actually looks pretty good. Now, for the front passenger also, you get all the same features. The car is on point, everything is nice, and that is essentially what you might be looking for. For a car like this, comfort is what you're looking for, and I would say this BMW offers that at a premium scale. Now, if audio is what you're looking for, this BMW does that nicely. We have these speakers which are hidden here on the rear side to ensure that while you're cruising around with whoever you'll be with inside here, you get the best entertainment. And of course, for BMW, I'll always say they are one of the best cars around, especially if you get BMW with the Bowers and Wilkins Diamond surround audio system. You'll be good. Okay, now the seats are a bit low. I'm sitting inside here, and with the roof open, I can get a clear view of the surrounding. Of course, as you can see, everything looks nice. If you want to feel some air rushing through, this is the right ride for you guys. Okay, now when it comes to the steering wheel, of course, you get this beautiful steering wheel here. It's leather, of course, so you'd expect the steering wheel to be heated, which is an excellent feature to have in a car like this. If you're driving in a snowy country, if you're in the up country, maybe Nairobi, and it's very cold, you can just hit the steering wheel. An added feature on this are the paddle shifters. They actually look pretty good. Very nice finishing over here. a bit of chrome and all that. Adaptive cruise control is situated here, controls for the infotainment system, and of course, as you can see, everything is stacked nicely in this small like cocoon place here. So if you're large bodied, I think it might be a bit squeezed, but I think this is a perfect size for someone of my size. Okay, so actually it is nicely done. Of course, you can raise the seat a bit. You can also adjust the steering wheel. I think I thought it is okay, I thought it is electric, but it is manual. You can actually manually adjust the steering wheel, which is actually pretty good. If you are a tall person and you need your steering wheel raised, then you can do that, or you can just leave it in its natural state, which is a bit lowered like that. Right. In terms of tech, I think everything is nice. You have full digital clusters over there. Of course, as you can see, everything looks nice. The quality of the screen is very, very beautiful. Of course, you have HD screens over there. 21,000 kilometers mileage on this. This is pretty good. Anything less than 30 is nice, as long as you can verify the mileage. That is pretty much okay. Some beautiful air vents over here, piano black finish. Controls for your headlights. Of course, you can leave it on auto, or of course you can switch on your DRLs, which is actually pretty good. No heads-up display on this, no complaints about it. As long as you like everything on the vehicle, I think those are just add-ons for you guys. We have a large infotainment system for BMW. Of course, as you can see, you have this large infotainment system that actually faces the driver. I think that is pretty nice. I think I would actually appreciate BMW for making such beautiful designs. At least it faces the driver more, so while you're driving the car, you can at least keep what do we call it, an eye to the side and control the infotainment system from here. So of course, from what you're seeing here, it is good. Yeah, everything looks nice. You have your media controls over there. Of course, as you can see, it's a touch screen, but it's not the most sensitive. But for daily use, I think it's very much okay. Sisi huku kwetu huku, we don't complain about a lot of things. I think some other people would complain about the response time on the infotainment system. For me, it is very good. At least I can control everything from here. I can get some information about the vehicle, the status of the car. As you can see, we have your flat monitoring system over there. You can check your engine oil, the engine oil levels. Everything about the vehicle is available on this side. So if you need any information about this car, you'll be able to get it courtesy of the BMW i whatever system. Extra speakers over here, at least to make sure that as you drive around, you get the best entertainment. On this side, the center console looks good. It starts all the way from here down all the way to the lowest side, and I think I like the finish, even though it's the typical BMW design. A bit of fine-tuned features to ensure that the driver engagement is good. You get ambient lighting all over, so your ambient lights will be on this place, also on this part, also on the doors. You get a bit of ambient lighting, especially on that side. All right, so if ambience is a thing for you, this car has that. Some beautiful air vents over here, your hazard button, which actually look pretty good. Several other controls for your ACs. You can hit your seats from this side, you can increase the fan speed, and so forth and so on. Your digital space here, at least to show you what is happening. You can arm your sensors all around the vehicle and every other feature. Now you have these buttons here. I'm not sure the functions of this. You have your control for the infotainment system over there, and as you move to the lower side, it's a bit detached on this side, so it feels like this entirely different piece, and the other side is a different piece. You have wireless charging. If wireless charging is a thing for you, this car comes with it. Yeah, of course, if you're using S25, S26 Ultra, or an iPhone, you can easily charge your phone by just placing it there. You also get 12-volt output right here. You get your USB slots also on that side to ensure that everything is as expected. There's a gear shifter here which actually looks pretty nice. I'd like it to have a bit of crystals, at least to bring out the styling that you get on this car. Several other controls for the infotainment system, which sits squarely right here. I think it's actually pretty good. Traction control, your push start button. You can drive this car in sports, comfort, and eco mode. Electronic parking brake, and of course you have this button to switch your car from a convertible or an enclosed vehicle. As you move a bit to the lower side or to the rear side, you have this space here, which reveals these two cup holders, yeah, and some bit of spacing over here, and a charger for your Type C accessories, right? So I think these are very nice feature for a car like this. In terms of finishing, everything is perfect for this BMW. Everything is nice. I love this finishing. It's actually pretty good. The quality of the material used, a bit of plastic here and there, of course. It's something that we get in most cars. It's nothing that scares anyone or anything. You have your digital rear view mirror over here. Your sun visors are also available. The dashboard is nicely done. You have your glove compartment on that side, which is pretty much okay. And then of course, look at this. Everything else is amazing. All right, so if you're interested in a BMW ZX, it's a Z what? Z4. If you're interested in a BMW Z4, this car is available here for you guys. All right, yeah, so it's easily one of the best cars that you can purchase in the Kenyan market. Of course, as you can see here, some beautiful taillights. They actually look pretty good. There's not so many writings here on the rear side. You're just being reminded that this is a BMW Z4. All right. Now on this side, you can open the tailgates, which is of course beautiful. Look at this. Some decent space over here. Of course, a car of this nature is not meant for carrying luggage. Of course, you don't expect me to carry a lot of luggage on a unit like this or a unit of this level. This is just for comfort, luxury, and just to have fun. Okay, yeah, that would be essentially what I would do with my BMW Z4. Okay, now on the front side, at least we have the headlights on, so that is what you get, some beautiful daytime running lights over here. You have your projector headlights, some beautiful double daytime running lights, which actually looks good. And of course, you have your turn signal on the top side. No fog lights on this because, yeah, I think BMW are trying to save on some space. At least they leave space here for what do you call it, aerodynamics and all that. And because it's a smaller car, some spaces has been taken by several other things. I like the fact that the car is it's small, it's manageable. You can park it in tight spaces and all that. Okay, yeah, so it is one of those cars that you should consider purchasing in the Kenyan market. So if you don't like this, then maybe we can look at another vehicle, and in this case, let us look at the BMW M8. Sorry, this is a 2019 BMW M8 competition, one of the most powerful sedans that you can get in the market. Of course, the car is powered by a 4.4 liter twin turbo V8 because an M competition is the most powerful sedan in the market. You can get the Grand Coupe, which is it's a 4-door. Unfortunately, sorry, it's a 2-door. This is a 5-door vehicle. We have 2 doors, and of course the boot section over there. Some crazy horsepower, 617 horsepower, 750 Newton meters of torque. The car is essentially a 4-wheel drive, but of course, when in performance mode, a bit of more power can be sent to the rear wheels, and some, let's say, 15% of power is sent to the front wheels. Okay, so that will assist in steering the vehicle and ensuring that you're heading in the right direction. Now, if you have some crazy amounts of money, you can go for this. Of course, the asking price on this is a cool 18 million shillings for a BMW M8 competition. I wouldn't complain about that because you're getting so much power, you're also getting so much luxury. There's a review of this car on the channel, so you can go check it out because I can't get the key to access the interior of this unit, but I would assure you that this is a very, very comfortable car, and this one also only seats 4 passengers. Okay, laser headlights, some beautiful grille over here, a bit of carbon on this side, more carbon on this side. You have your carbon ceramic brakes, you have Brembo brakes over there, multi-spoke alloys which actually look pretty good, 20 inches in size. This is an M8, so you have carbon finishing over here, carbon finishing on the side mirrors, and of course you have carbon fiber roof. The entire roof is carbon fiber, at least to save on weight, and yeah, so many other things. From the rear side, the car looks majestic. It is actually pretty good. Beautiful design. I think everything here looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, so these are some of the best cars around. The spoiler here also is made up of carbon, which is actually crazy. A bit of carbon on this side, quad exhaust, two on the left side, two on the right side. It's an M8 competition, so you'd expect the best quality out of this massive vehicle. So yeah, you can always go to the channel, check it out. Let's see if you like it. If you don't like it, there are so many other things. 18 million shillings, that is 5.5 million shillings, and of course the price is very much negotiable. It's up to you to decide whether you want an M8 or you just want a BMW Z4. This one is entirely meant for two individuals, maybe couples, or you take someone on a date. This could be a car for you. But if you want brute performance, the best of the best in the BMW lineup, you can always go for this. No questions asked, nobody will question you. They'll just turn heads and of course enjoy what you're doing. So make sure you follow this channel. This is what we do on a daily basis. Of course, we do showroom walkarounds. We show you what kind of cars we have. Of course, on this other side, there are several other cars, including the Defender 130, which is the larger version of the 110. It's a very nice large unit, beautiful as you like. Okay, it is available here for a cool 18 million shillings. There's a BMW Audi Q8. There's a Q7 S line over there. If you need Land Cruisers, there are two J250s over there. Those are the latest version of the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado J250 with the 1GD FTV diesel engine. There's a Sahara LC300 LC300 GR Sports, LC300 GR Sport Black, another GR Sports Black, and of course, so as I was saying, a showroom will not be complete without a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. Of course, this is a litmus paper to how rich you are in the Kenyan market. For those of you who are trying out, maybe your things are going on well, Toyota Land Cruiser Prado is a nice place to start. Of course, we'd say many people have it, and that actually shows that Toyota Land Cruiser Prado is the right car for you. It will not break down easily. It will take you wherever you want to go, and it will bring you back nicely. Of course, it will uplift your status. Wataanza kufikiria umse amemake it, of which, if you can afford a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado in Kenya, you are in a good place. All right. So if you'd like to have a TX, a TXL, a VXL, or a TZG, of course the TZG is a bit expensive than the others, but if you can afford it, well and good. So if you want Toyota Land Cruiser Prado TX, TXL, TZG, VXL, all those vehicles are available. All right. The prices for a TX all the way from 5.8 million shillings all the way to the most extreme, that is 11 million shillings. Yeah, if you want absolute luxury, of course Lexus would be the perfect direction to face. This is a 2022 Lexus LX 600. It's a 5-seater SUV, the most luxurious SUV in the lineup, of course, apart from the Range Rover Autobiography, which is also available at 35 million shillings. This car goes for 28 million shillings. When they came in, they were around 36, 37 million, but right now, of course, the prices are coming down because it's a few years back. So if you'd like to have it, if you have 28 million shillings, of course, you can get it, which is still a very much it's a luxury vehicle, a luxury grade SUV, one of the best around. If you can purchase this, yeah, hakuna mtu atakuuliza maswali, sawa. And maybe if you don't like the LX 600, or the budget is not up to the task, maybe you can try the Toyota Land Cruiser 300 series, which to me, I think it is a worthy investment. Most of the things that you'll get in a LX is available in the Toyota Land Cruiser. All right. You have this GR Sport, which goes for 18 million shillings. Same to this, 18 million shillings. And of course, you have that which goes also for 18 million shillings. So depending on actually what you need, these cars are available. All right. Now the ZX is still legendary. Some other people have refused to upgrade from this LC200 to LC300 because of the V8, and of course because of so many other features. This one goes for 12 million shillings only. The newest edition, Toyota Land Cruiser Prado 2024 model, two of them available here for 18 million shillings. Of course, we said the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado still uses the old engine, the 1GD FTV, but it is fine-tuned for better fuel economy and also for better performance. All right, so if you need it, the car is available here, 2 of them of course, but I think that one is getting sold already. Yeah, Kenya watu iko na pesa. This is a very rich country, but the money is in the wrong pockets. Anyway, do not crucify me for that. Toyota Land Cruiser Prado is available. Land Rover Defender, it is also available on that side. If you'd like any other vehicle, you'll get them here. This is the right place for you. BMW 523i, Volkswagen Arteon, these are Volkswagen Golf, all this. Toyota Harrier Hybrid on that side. So many other crossover SUVs, Subaru Forester, Mazda CX-5, Mazda CX-8, Subaru Outback. Every other car that you're looking for is available on this channel. We have Audis starting from all the way from A1, A3, A4, A5, A6. We have the Q5, Q3, Q2, Q7, Q8. These are Q7 S line. These are Q8, which is, yeah, why not? It's an SUV that you should have. We had an RS Q8, but that one exited from the market as soon as people saw it. Okay, yeah. So if you love these vehicles, Wadeke Auto Trading will be able to source all those cars for you. We have an S560 Mercedes-Benz, another S560 Mercedes-Benz over here, silver in color with Maybach finishing. We have a Mercedes-Benz E350e. It's an E-Class 350, which is a mild hybrid. That's why you get an E350e. You have an AMG E63, which is some people would say it's a competitor to the M8, but this and the M8 are not on the same level. It's also a V8, which is actually pretty good. E63S would be a competitor to the M8. You have an E400 Mercedes-Benz GLA 45. So the E400 would go for around 6.5 million shillings. E63 goes for around 9 to 10 million shillings. This E350, that is 6.5 million. This S-Class, this is an S560, this one goes for around 9 million shillings. So if you're interested in any of the cars that you've seen here, hit me up. Wadeke Auto Trading will be able to give you all these cars. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Make sure you follow me for more. Thank you for watching.